Hello one and all, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Marie, and welcome back to a new speed build. Today we are in Willow Creek on the Potter's Splay lot, which is a 30 by 20, and we are doing a modern family home. There was some parts of this build that I did cut out just to kind of get the time down, like me fidgeting with these stairs. Yeah, they were kind of a pain, but in the end they end up working. So this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, and you can have up to 4 Sims. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different, kind of play around with different leveling on the outside, and having like balconies and little porches that are like closed off as so. And those little dividers are really handy in using them on the porch for that reason. And actually, this is the first time that I on the channel have built a house with a pool. It does have a really big pool in the back that you'll see later on, so it was just kind of fun to play around and do something a little bit different. I'm still anxiously waiting for cottage living, so yeah, just kind of playing around. So I mostly tried to use modern items for this build. So of course we are using the counters that came with the oh my gosh, what was that pack called? Interior Dream Interior Designer, I don't know, whatever that pack was, the last one that we got. I love that pack, by the way. I just never remember the name of it. I play a lot of interior design games on my phone, so I tend to kind of mix them all up. If I sound a little bit weird too, I'm sorry, I just woke up. I wanted to be able to get this voiceover done so that we could get the video up on the channel. I'm just trying to do better about making some content for you all. I know it's been a while since it was consistently posting videos on the channel, but I've had a lot going on. I started a new job, and so I'm kind of getting used to that. But as you can see, this kitchen is like really coming together by now, and I love this kitchen. I love this whole area, and I got to use a lot of items that I don't usually use, like the those kind of like more industrial iron looking hanging lights, and I put one of the new lights underneath the cabinet to kind of help give it a little bit of light because it just seems so dark. This build has a lot of dark coloring to it as well, which I feel like is very modern-esque. It's very normal for like a modern build, but I tend to not really go for that in The Sims. I like how it looks in real life, even though my whole room is literally white IKEA furniture. But I definitely like some black furniture. But in The Sims, I just always feel like it's too dark. But somehow it worked out really well for this build. And this house comes out to 108,919 simoleons. So it's definitely a house for your richer Sims. And I love this little desk area right under the stairs. I'm just kind of readjusting the windows so it didn't clip into it. I hate how some of these items clip. They just, ugh, I don't know, it really bothers me. Specifically windows, like I wish there was something that looked a little bit better when you're placing stairs right in front of windows. Especially the ones that have railings on them. But for some reason we don't have that yet. And I loved that little detail using the interior home decorator pack pictures in a sized down size in the swatches that kind of match but in different colors. I just thought that it added a little bit of detail to the builds and a little bit more color. I definitely feel like the paintings on the wall are the more colorful aspect to this build. But yeah, I don't think that I put in a food bowl, so of course if you wanted to add in a pet, I'm definitely sure you could make room for a food bowl, and if you add a cat, I'm sure you could squeeze in a litter box somewhere. But we are moving on up one level. It is a 3-level house, so this is the second story, and this is 1 bedroom, and I am really liking the sage green color with the natural brown wood. And then we just skipped ahead a little bit to kind of decorate the little shelf. Oh my, excuse me. And then this balcony is, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just got a little bit of plant decoration and some lights and some chairs, so your Sims can kind of relax out there, maybe catch some sun. The hallway is pretty simple as well. We do have a little seating area over here, just off the landing. Actually, I never know what to put in the hallway and landing area, so I usually put like some kind of like reading nook or like a desk just by default. But I like how this one turned out. It looked a little bit more full, and I feel like any time that I can do something that makes a build look a little bit fuller and like lived in, then that's good enough for me. And then this is the 3rd floor of the build. It is another bedroom up here, and I love this city living bed. It's gorgeous, and I always forget that it's there. I feel like I don't see anybody using it a whole lot, but it's amazing. I love it. It's one of my favorite beds in the game. It just has a lot of really nice colors. I believe that I used it in my paranormal apartment build in red, I believe. I love this bed. It's amazing. And there is another bathroom up here as well. And we got a little bit of fitness. And I don't usually leave the bed in the middle of the room. But I do know that some houses kind of have that set up. So I just thought, maybe it's a modern thing, and maybe I'll just try to make it work. And I feel like it did. And we did end up changing the color on the bed, so it's green and that more like peachy orange color for the pillows. And then here we're just doing some more decorating. I did edit out the bathrooms and some of the landscaping, I think, just because it took a while to kind of decide what I was aiming for. But there is a big giant pool, which obviously you see, and this little corner off to the side we end up putting a swing set in a little sand pit area. It's kind of a nod to Evelyn's build. I love when she does those. I feel like she does them a lot, but they always look super good. And so yeah, it's just a little sand pit area with a little swing set. I always forget to use the swing sets, so. But yeah, I just thought that it would be really cute. This house, I envisioned that it was, I mean, I guess it could be a child, but I was thinking more of a teenager and their parents. So maybe the swing set was like a nod to their youth. I mean, they can still use them as adults, and teenagers, so it's definitely still usable. I just thought that it was maybe something that they had left over from when the teenager was a child. But on this build, I also tried doing this like checkered pattern for the back and the patio. Oh my, excuse me. And it actually, I love how it looks. It just kind of breaks it up instead of looking so solid all the way through. And there's a little seating area back here, and the big giant pool. And I use those lights from the toddler stuff pack. And I love that umbrella for over the table. It was just so perfect. And yeah, we're getting to the end of the builds here. So thank you all for watching, and if you liked it, feel free to give me a thumbs up or comment down below. You can also in the comments leave me any suggestions for future build ideas. There's definitely gonna be some cottages and like farmy looking builds with the new pack coming out on Thursday, and I'm so excited. But yeah, and all my socials are linked down below, so you can give me a shout out on those. And I will speak to you all soon. Toodles!